Inferring characteristics of an element. The last numeral of group number is the number of valence electrons. So 5 here is the last numeral, so it has 5 valence electrons. Elements in that group of group 15 have 5 valence electrons. The n value of the highest occupied energy level is equal to the period number. So if n is equal to 6, period number is equal to 6. Lastly, the square of the n value is equal to the total number of orbitals in that energy level. And since each orbital can have a maximum of 2 electrons, the max number of electrons in any principal energy level is known as 2n squared, because the square is n squared, and then a maximum of 2, so we add that 2 as a coefficient, so it's 2n squared. Let's give an example. So if n is equal to 2, let's put our 2 there, gives us 4. There are 4 orbitals based on what we see. Let's prove it. Is that true? Well, for the 2's, it only has 2 s's and 2 p's. There's no 2 d's or 2 f's. So you end up getting this many orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total number of orbitals is 4. So it turns out to be true. What is the total number of electrons? Let's count them up. 2, 4, 6, 8. So you end up getting 8. Does it follow the 2n squared rule, the formula up there? Well, 2 to the power of 2, 4 times 2 gives you 8, so it does give you 8, so that is true. Lastly, let's do an example here where we look at a shorthand electron configuration. I believe this one is iron. So the highest principal quantum number that we see here is 4, because 4 is greater than 3. So this here is period number, because remember, the n number is the same as the period number. Lastly, in order to find whatever this value is, the d, this is the block. So whatever the last letter is in that electron shorthand configuration, that is our block. So this belongs in the D block. So this here is the S block, this here is the P block, this here is the D block. So we have to use this formula for the D block. Well, what group number is this? Well, NS is the number of electrons for the S. So we're just going to put 2. Then we need to add by n minus 1. Well, what is n of the S block? Well, it is 2. So it's 2 minus 1. 1 stays constant. What is the D? Well, D, there are 6 electrons in that D block, so we're going to put 6. So you just end up getting 2 plus 1 times 6. So 6 times 1 gives you 6, plus 2 gives you 8. So the answer would be 8. The group number is 8.